Good morning, I'm James Lopez, President at HomeFi Corporation, and this is today's mortgage and real estate market update. Now, solid jobs data, higher wages, translates to weaker bonds. We'll dive into the data here in just a second, but to start out with, mortgage bonds are definitely weaker this morning. Mortgage bonds are down about 37 basis points at the time of recording. The 10-year yield is up about 12 basis points, and that directly translates into mortgage rates. Interest rates are going to open most likely a little bit higher this morning than where they left off yesterday. Now, mortgage rates did reprice throughout the day yesterday as bonds kind of lost their gains that they had made over the past couple of days. So mortgage rates started to reprice for the worse yesterday, and they'll most likely open up a little bit higher this morning. Now, as for the job reports, initial jobless claims, which measures people filing for unemployment for the first time, rose slightly in this most recent report. It's up to 202,000, but that's off the 59-year lows. And what this means in the jobs market is that employers are holding on to their employees much longer. They're not firing as much. They're holding on to their employees, and that kind of ties into a little bit of the higher wage data that we're really starting to see. Private sector wages and salaries rose 0.9% in this last report. And if you annualize the last 6 months, private sector wages and salaries has risen 10.4%. Now that's huge for home affordability. Now also yesterday, the Apartment List released their March apartment rental report, and it had some interesting data in that as well. Rents rose 0.8% in March, and that's an increase of 17.1% in rents year over year. Now, over the first 3 months of 2022, rents have increased almost 2%. If you annualize that data out, it comes out to about 7.5%. So it's decelerating a little bit, the rise in rental rates, but it's still pretty significant. And when we tie that back into the idea that, private sector wages and salaries have increased, and then you've got rental rates that are increasing, you've got interest rates that are increasing, and you've got home prices that are increasing. Coming back to that idea that wages are increasing too, people can still afford homes to rent or homes to purchase because their wages are getting paid more. Now, still, in a lot of areas, in a lot of states, a lot of cities, it's still more expensive to rent than to buy, to own a home. And whenever you rent, you don't get that extra perk of appreciation or amortization. And that's all the news that we have for today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Happy Friday. Take care, and we will see you on Monday.